Hey pals, and welcome back to another vlog. So today is so exciting. Well, I guess it's more like, this video is exciting, but this is something that's happening tomorrow. Today is Thursday. It's actually Valentine's Day, which you guys will see that video before this one. So if I'm wearing the same thing, that's why. But yes, so basically my best friend Rachel, you guys have seen her if you've seen the best friend tag, or she's been in a couple different videos. It's her birthday on Monday, and since she's turning 21, I was like, well, we gotta do something fun. And our other friend Clea, she had like a fun party dinner thing, so I was like, well, we gotta do something for Rachel. So I decided to throw her a surprise party. We'll see how that goes. She's not really big on surprises, so you may be wondering, why are you throwing her a surprise party, Bailey? But I feel like a couple years ago, she told me that she always thought it would be fun to have a surprise party. I could be totally wrong, but I'm still just gonna go with it and hope for the best. So what I've done so far is I have texted all of her friends and invited her to the party. I did that a couple weeks ago. I sent them a reminder text. Important, guys. I reminded them, gave them more details, stuff like that. And then I have gotten busy on putting stuff together because since today is Valentine's Day, I wanted to be able to just chill for a little bit and also get to bed a little earlier because I've been tired in the morning. I don't think I'm getting enough sleep. I'm getting enough, but not enough, you know, like I would like a little more to be like, woo, in the morning. Okay, anyway, that's beside the point. So yesterday I was looking for like a tablecloth that would fit kind of the theme, and I couldn't, so I decided to use a bed sheet. So I'm telling you guys all my secrets. So here is this table that I've put together, and it's like too long, so I tied it in the middle down there. But yeah, so hopefully no one notices. The only thing that really gives it away is, where is it? Like this part, you can definitely tell because the thick band, you know. So for these decorations, well, first, the reason why I did these decorations is because we're doing an escape. Oh, I don't want to mess this up, but I'm gonna have to take it apart anyway. There it is. An escape room in a box is like the main thing that we're gonna do. I'll fix this later. So basically I just went around. Oh, and it's themed like science lab type thing. It's about like trying to not become a werewolf, basically. So I just went around my house basically in like every room and just picked up little knickknacks. Like, this is from my room, this is from our kitchen from when we were little, this is from our attic. This is actually a W, funny story, that one of my friends gave me for like my 13th birthday, so I decided to just turn it upside down. It works. Yeah, so just like super random things, like this is from the bathroom. Yeah, but it's gonna work. And I think it's like pulled together pretty nicely. I think I'm also gonna add maybe like some greenery. It looks like it needs some life, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see what else I add. And then the next thing that I did last night is I created this happy birthday sign from scratch. So basically, well, first what I had to do is fix our printer, because if you guys have had a printer, you might have experienced the same thing where you print something in color and it prints in pink and blue stripes. So I basically figured out that we need to clean our print head, so I ran that through like twice and then it worked a lot better. So I took the only cardstock we had, which is this kind of gold color, can you guys see? And then I just printed out blue, and then I just cut like little things because it makes it look like fancier and cuter. And then this took quite a while, and I just like tied each one so they wouldn't slip, and then left a space in the middle, and I think it turned out really cute. So you guys might also be wondering, how have I deceived Rachel into believing that she's just coming over? So basically my original plan was to invite her and my friend Clea over, because we decided last semester in school that since we weren't really seeing each other that often and busy, that we were gonna have like dinner every once in a while. So my plan was to be like, hey, you guys should come over. Oh, that's weird that it does it on camera. I'm so sorry you had to see that. But my plan was to invite both of them over for dinner and like watch a movie and be chill or something. And then she'd walk in and bam, there's like 10 people in here or whatever. But her mom suggested that, Rachel now has a little niece that she babysits for a lot. And so her mom suggested that her sister asked her to babysit the night of our party, so then she wouldn't say yes to like something else and commit to babysitting for someone else or working at church or whatever it may be. So she did that, and that was a really good idea. So then after we figured that out, I decided on Monday I was going to text Clea and Rachel and say, hey, do you guys want to hang out this week? And I told Clea in advance, say that you can't do it until Friday night. And then, so she said that, and then I said like, I can't do the weekend or something because I may be going out of town. And then Rachel said, well, I can't do Friday because I'm babysitting. And so then I was like, well, we can just hang out next week. So then we decided we're gonna hang out next Friday. So then I text her separately. I tried to make this like seem as realistic as possible. So then I text her on Tuesday. I texted her on Tuesday, and I said, hey, I know this is, I was like, super random question, but is there any way that you could come by my house or I could swing by yours after work on Friday night? And I told her that I get off at like 6:30, which I get off early on Fridays. At like 4, but I don't think she knows that. And I said, because I have a present that I just want to give you, and I don't know if I'll see you on Monday since I may be going out of town. And Monday is also President's Day, so it's logical that I may have work off or something like that. So I was like, is there any way that you could swing by my house or I could swing by yours? Which, when I said swing by your house, it was a risk, but it made the conversation seem more normal, like me to swing by, because I didn't know where she was babysitting, and hopefully she would think, oh, well, she's babysitting, so her niece lives like basically in our backyard. Like, that's how close her sister lives to us. So I was hoping that she'd be like, well, I'm babysitting here, so I can just come to your house, it's perfect. And she did, but I was so nervous because I texted her this on Tuesday night and she didn't respond till Wednesday morning. And I was like, oh, okay, here we go. And so she took the bait, guys, and I'm excited. It's all set up perfectly. Hopefully everyone shows up early enough that they don't give it away and they park far enough away. I told them to do that, but we'll see what happens. So all that I have left to do is, I had this idea, you guys might have seen pictures of it, but I printed out pictures of her and her friends, and I wanted it to look like, I don't know, just not like I printed it on paper or something. So I printed it on card, did I print it on? Yeah, I printed it on cardstock, and then I roughed up the edges. I just took, can you guys see this? Oh, there it is. So I like roughed up the edges. I just took one edge of the scissor blade and just like ran it across, and I think it turned out pretty well. So what I want to do is take a balloon and blow it up, and then attach the string to the balloon, and then attach the picture to the bottom of the string. And then I think I'll probably like set them up maybe in this area, or maybe have a few over here or something. I'm not really sure. I think my plan, Amy just really wants to be on camera. Okay, you made your little appearance. She had like big eyes. I think she's jealous that I'm talking to you guys. She hates, this is such a side note, but I'll sit down. She hates whenever people are standing and talking. And I'm not even talking to like a person in person, but she knows I'm talking to you guys. Anyway, so yeah, that is my plan. I didn't originally plan to do 21 balloons, but I printed out 22 pictures, so I was like, well, I can just ditch one or give it to her later and then do 21 balloons since she's turning 21. It makes the most sense. So I think that's what I have to do. Besides like food wise, I'm going to make, you guys will see it, I'm gonna make like mac and cheese bites because she loves mac and cheese, and I'm also gonna make like pigs in a blanket, fruits and veggies. I told them it would just be like snack foods, and then I haven't been at a loss for what to do for dessert, so I think that I'm just going to do chocolate chip cookies. Okay, I'm gonna go, bye!
You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so you can fly away? You gotta make a decision. Leave tonight, live and die this way.
Okay. Is it? Do I have to press any buttons?
You could be the first one.
It says recording.
It's going.
Okay.
So do we, are we gonna get a surprise or happy birthday?
Surprise. Surprise!
Yes!
I literally had no idea.
And you don't have to actually turn around. You don't have to do this.
Shut up.
I win.
What? I'm so confused.
They're happy, right?
I mean, yeah.
We know you don't like surprises, so this is a good surprise, right?
Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do with that. Okay.
Oh, okay, Mo. It is now the end of the night. Everyone is gone. I have put everything away now. I didn't get as much footage as I would have liked to. Like, the type of video I had in mind is kind of like my little travel videos where I do like little detail shots and just like happy memories and I put it together. But one of the girls I just met that night, and then another one I wasn't super, like I met her a couple times, and I don't know, I just didn't want to be putting a camera in people's face the whole night, and I think I could have come up with a pretty cool video, but I mean, I had a fun time, and I hope that everyone else had a fun time, especially Rachel. I am exhausted, man. I'm wiped. I sympathize with event planners now. I think it's almost easier to not do it for your friends. I was talking to my mom about this because, like, I invited a lot of different people from a lot of different friend groups, and I really want to make a Let's Talk video about this because I just feel like I learned so much during this process. But I felt like I asked people to come, and then I reminded them, and then the people that couldn't come, I wanted to submit a video to me so I could, that sounds so formal, I wanted them to send me like a video that would have been so easy to make, just like super quick, super, like they could have been walking to their car or sitting in their bed, whatever it may be, it didn't matter, it was super casual. And I like asked people to make like send me a video. I of course put it in a nice way like 3 times, and after the 3rd time I was like, I can't ask them again, like these people are gonna be so annoyed with me and like hate me. So I don't know, I learned a lot, and I was talking to my mom about it, and she was like, yeah, I've learned those lessons too. It's like when people wait to RSVP to a wedding or something like that. It just once you're put in that situation where you're asking for RSVPs or you're asking for whatever it may be, like, then you can understand and stuff like that. So I definitely learned a lot in this process, but the main thing is that Rachel was surprised. She truly was surprised. She was kind of caught off guard because it was 3 different friend groups that were all together, so she was like, my worlds are just colliding. And so I hope she had a fun time. I hope that she felt very loved and cherished and celebrated, and I think this is going up after her birthday, so I hope she had a great birthday in addition to her surprise party. And yeah, I think that's going to be the end of this vlog, so I hope you guys are having a great day whatever day of the week it is, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, pals. Oh, it's recording. Okay, bye.